Okay, stream looks good so far. Want to make sure everything looks the way it's supposed to, but I think we're good. So I think we'll just play a new game. Including the unused haunters. Let me check my settings here real quick. Okay, we're good. Shoot, I don't want to load the game. No, I don't want to load the game. Bad. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I thought about getting a 4K TV for this, for my monitor / TV. So I don't know, I may be able to get to play Ghostmaster in true 4K. That'd be interesting. And who else can we use? Zorn. I think it could be more useful than what's his face. Stonewall. Probably be more useful than him, I'd assume. There's a good thing too about him is I can park him outside and I can actually attend to some of the people out here like this, because that's one of the most irritating things about this level is, at least the first time you do it, you don't really have an outside ghost. Weather Witch can't really do much of anything, and Stonewall can't do much of anything either. So the first time going through this level is really kind of sucky if you get someone running around outside, which happens quite a bit, usually. By the way, if my microphone is too loud or too much static or something, just let me know. I'm trying out a higher volume, higher boost setting, and I don't know if it's gonna be too much, kind of an overkill thing. Hopefully not. I'm not a pain, I know it too well. Hey, Ghost Quest. Yep, yeah, like I said, you know, mortals get out here and run around, kind of like this, and I mean, like I said, Weather Witch, Thunderclap can help a little bit, but you know, Stonewall has Tremor. That's effective for the one time you get it, or the one time it charges. Slow doesn't really do anything, and Swallow is kind of a hit and miss power. So yeah, mortals running around are kind of your mortal enemy, pun intended, or kind of your mortal enemy in this mission. But thankfully I got Thorn here, so you can kind of dispatch them. Flood. Kind of a balancing issue that it didn't really think about, I guess. Everything else inside you're covered. You got Boo, Quadra, Cogjammer. Inside, yeah, you're totally good. Just like if you have to deal with somebody outside is where the problems begin. And even if you don't have rejected ghost mod, or not rejected, if you don't have the all ghost mod, you don't even know about that, to where you can bring back old ghosts, or sorry, bring back new ghosts to old locations. You're really, I mean, again, you're kind of stuck with what you have. And if you play Ghostmaster, you don't know about the all ghost mod, I feel very bad for you. So that's a great mod that should be just be a default for the game. It's kind of one of those. It's a game changer. But speaking of game changer, I really would like to see someone tweak the AI in this game, because orders are almost useless, and the mortals all are stupid, which is funny. They're so stupid in a way that sometimes is irritating to work with. That's what I want to see. I want to see a mod or a tweak that tweaks the AI in the game. You know, tweaks the ghost to use their powers better. Either orders will actually work. If you use Aroma at will, for example, they'll float around and do their thing, but they very rarely use powers, so they usually get stuck to a room, kind of like this. And that's just not the way. That's just not good. Try. No, she's running. It's probably not gonna work. Yeah, see, that's another power, kind of like a swallow that's kind of useless unless you're standing completely still. So I never give Quadra Claws that power. Always Legion. And we will put you up here. Let's see. I've heard of it, but I've beaten the game so many times. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like I said, yeah, the All Ghost mod, if you do not have that, totally get that. Better yet, install the Rejected Ghost mod, which will bring Thorn, Soul Screech, Azrael, and Smoking Joe back, and it also installs the All Ghost mod on top of it. I would actually recommend that. If you're gonna, here's a bit of advice. If somebody's gonna install the All Ghost mod, install the Rejected Ghost mod. For one, you're getting bonus, and second off, the original All Ghost mod that's still floating around is a real pain in the ass to work with. I don't know what it is, but the installer doesn't work well at all. It's half the time it doesn't work, and you have to do weird crap to get it to work right. It's a chore. But Rejected Ghost mod version, which has that and All Ghost mod, is well worth the effort. And it's not hard to install it. It takes a couple minutes. Pretty seamless. Really? I was off by 1 second. That's dumb. Let's see here. I know. Firepower. Strange Vision's good. And I don't know if Shattered Nerves. I want Rain. Even though I should get Fright. Smoking Joe. See, here's Smoking Joe. He's the second unused ghost. Up there's obviously, what's his face? Or her face, sorry. Soul Screech, which I kind of figured she'd actually be in this hallway with the other Thoroughfare people, but I guess not. And out here we have Azrael, which is basically a Dragoon. Basically like the Headless Horseman. And then down here we have Zorn. All unused ghosts. Still in the game, just unused. We're gonna wait on that mission. That mission again is kind of random. Sometimes it works right and sometimes it doesn't work right. Again, AI. Let's see, who do I want to bring with? You could be useful. You'd be useful. Thorn. I think there's water out there, but I don't know. Do I want Ghastly or Shivers? I want you. I'm gonna have to say Shivers. Or sorry, not Shivers. I'm gonna have to say Ghastly in this case. And actually, you know what, too? Because Ghastly is gonna become. Actually, there's a part of this game, or sorry, part of this level that's gonna make actually Ghastly a lot more useful than Shivers. Unless I get really lucky. Way too good at Phantom of the Operating Room level. It's just annoying if you're one person you can't scare at all, because all you do is just walk out. Oh, you mean Dr. Brunner? Or Brunner? You're not supposed to walk, or you're not supposed to scare her. Unfortunately, I don't know why they did that, but you're not supposed to be able to scare her, or not supposed to do anything with her. I guess you're supposed to let her just kind of do her thing. And the irony of that is actually if you try and scare her, and like you really make an attempt. Let's see. Yeah, if you really make an attempt to try and scare her, you can actually cause her to get kind of stuck. And yeah, unfortunately, there's no good reason to scare her, unfortunately. But in the original game though, or not in the original game, in the beta though, she was a lot more important though. She there's a lot of cut content and story stuff surrounding her, but yeah, best bet for her is don't bother her. It's not, or basically you can't do anything with her, unfortunately. She's kind of there. Can't do anything. Sure, that works. Let's do this. Cut lights. Strange behavior. Some kind of FBI agent sorts. I've lost her head. Yeah, she might be that. She works with Dr. Cross, I think is what his name is. Whatever his face is. But there is actually a couple unused FBI agents still in the files. As far as I know, you dumbass, use Dread, thank you. As far as I know, originally Soul Screech was some kind of weird thing they captured, and they were working on her, experimenting on her, and so she's tied actually to government agents and some weird stuff like that. She is supposed to be an enemy, I think. Her and actually Azrael are supposed to be enemies, boss characters, kind of like how you have to deal with a Dragoon before you actually get him. One of those kind of things. He was supposed to be in the military base, in a mission called the Military Machine, or Ghost in the Military Machine. So, and I don't remember about that, but yeah. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Don't you use the power yet. Thank you. Glider, can you do anything? No. Alright, just wait there, I guess. Hey, perfect. And that's why I wanted to bring Terrorize. So I wanted to bring Gasway in place of Shivers for his mission. I can do two. Come on. Click on Terrorize. Terrorize, thank you. And Ghost Apparition. Yeah, they're fun annoyances, yeah. There you go, that's how you rack up a crap ton of plasma all of a sudden in this mission. Let's see here. I'm gonna put you upstairs, because there's people. I'll just stick around upstairs. Rain, and Thunderclap. Wendell, you use Laughter, you just kinda do your own thing. And Soul Screech. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put both these upstairs. Shattering Song. Hey, you know, I forgot she had Shattering Song. There you go. I forgot about that. So I can actually get Terrorized. I totally didn't remember that. That's more convenient. That's actually a lot more convenient, because normally you'd have to use Aether, or get really lucky a girl would scream and sometimes shatter it, but normally you have to use Aether to get him unlocked, and Aether is just kind of useless. Sorry, there's really no way around it. Aether is really useless even if you upgrade him. But she, on the other hand, good ghost. See, that's a positive thing. Hold on a second. Let me check on something here. Whoops, I thought I paused the game. Oh well. Yeah, I do that too. Gasway's useful now. Well, yeah, Gasway's extremely powerful. And even in the manual, it says something like he's a high tier haunter, or I don't remember what they said specifically, but something like that. He's pretty powerful. He's very useful, especially because Terra Incarnate is really good and it recharges really fast. Surprisingly, for being a really powerful power. Yeah, it charges it back up really quickly. Let's see. Can I find anywhere to put you? I don't think I can. That was weird. I thought that was a feather for a sec. I mean, I could put you down here technically, but I don't think that would be very useful. Wait, can I put you over here? I think I can. No. I could move Gasly over here, but I feel like Gasly's gonna be a bit more effective over there. Actually, wait a minute. Oh no, here we go. I don't use Water Witch's Siren Song that much, unless I actually need it for something. I don't see it being a very useful power. Here's Wendell. Anybody even up here still? No, I don't even think anybody's running around up here anymore. No, there's somebody. So, use Psychotic? No. Alright, don't use Psychotic Rage. I'll just leave you out here. I'll let Weather Witch do whatever up there. That Weasel Stratton, I bet you it's Weasel. I almost guarantee you that's him. Yep, I thought as much. This guy, Weasel Stratton, is easily the most irritating asshole in most every level he's in. He takes forever to get rid of. He is almost always the last guy to leave. It's fucking. He just takes forever to get out. Then you got Bridget. She's pretty good. Banshee, maybe hard to get with everyone running around. Lucky maybe hard to get. Yeah, I'm not really worried about Lucky. She's useful, but even I don't really use her that much. Everything she has can be used by Cogjammer or different ghosts like Luckstorm and Charm. And Bridget, originally Bridget was really hard to figure out, and it was one of those things that probably everybody never really figured out except by accident. But now it's a lot easier knowing what you have to do. That was weird. Knowing what you have to do now, which is you have to scare away all the girls of the hospital, then go, or have Dr. Greenwood, then he'll go do that and get in trouble basically. The thing is that if you didn't know that though, usually happens by complete and total accident, and it's inconvenient. I don't know how anybody was supposed to find out without a strategy guide. Like, that is just really dumb, to be honest. I mean, Bridge is not bad, but I mean, when you consider everything you have to go through to get her, though, I mean, you have to wonder if it's really worth it. And I use Weather Witch semi-often. She's not bad, and I use Moonscream pretty much all the time. I mean, most of the time I bring her with me to a mission. Not that I don't like Bridget, it's just she's a lot of hassle to get through, though. Usually. So all you really need for this, you just need Stonewall, Boo, and Terrorize would be useful. That's really all you need. I guess I'll keep around some other guys just because. Oh, that level one, that bit's a pain. I just carry away everyone for extra gold. Yeah. By the way, I don't know if you knew this or not, but there's an Easter egg in whatchamacallit, and I think, I don't remember if it's What Lies Over the Cuckoo's Nest or Phantom of the Operating Room, but I have to look it up again on how it's done. But there's a hidden Easter egg that actually Wojtek, the guy behind the Rejected Ghost mod, found, and he restored. It's kind of a little developer head looking. It's basically what it is. It's basically the developer's heads in some boxes. It's kind of weird. I kind of remember how to do it. I kind of don't. I'll have to look at it again though. It's a little bit Easter egg though. Wait a minute, did I mess up something? Oh, wait, I was supposed to probably. Oh, you're kidding me? I'm supposed to bind him over there probably. The other corner, I bet. Fucking annoying. Boo. Stonewall. You're gonna be useful. Probably this wall. Yeah, there's a bunch of random stuff I remember finding in Ghostmaster that I don't remember how to do anymore, or I kind of remember how to do, but I've made videos on it, so I can just go back and watch my videos for some of the weirder stuff I can do, or some cool stuff. Yeah, like it's an Easter egg that was cut from the game, much like a million other things that were cut from the game, and it was restored through a mod. I'd have to remember. Get a lot of this stuff I'm recalling. I have to go back and go to look at my old videos or look up the forums again or something like that. They exist. They're just kind of obscure. It's the way this game is. This is really kind of obscure, weird stuff. Whoops. So I like to do here, I like to bind Boo and sometimes a Wendell down here and let them kind of try and attract attention, and then you can sit up here with Maxine and try and gather someone's attention, hopefully. That way you're kind of covering all bases. I mean, this level was kind of just a waiting game. I missed. I'm not worried about scaring away certain people though. I mean, the kids aren't really that important. Besides, you actually can run out of plasma. Like, I can use the axe to open the basement. Summoner's not included, but people already know of it. Yeah, there is there's a lot of really random, weird kind of trivia and things you can do with Ghostmaster that's not very well documented and not very well known. And like even a lot of stuff I know of, I know most of it, but a lot of it though I still don't remember very well. So I'd have to go back and look at my videos or look at the forums again to remember most of it. But yeah, the game has got a ton of weird stuff like that. That's just really just well hidden, I guess, or stuff that was, you know, like the Ghost mod. Like I said, stuff that's still in the game, just not used. So Ghostmaster's really weird like that, or you know, Banzai and the Unusual Suspects, or Storm Talon and you know, Spooky Hollow. Again, just weird stuff I usually would stumble across by pure accident, usually, if at all anything. Which really is kind of fascinating because that really kind of opens the door for God knows what else is in this game. It's really, I mean, that really kind of makes it that way, because if we found all this hidden stuff, and who knows, I mean, for all we know, we could bind, you know, a certain ghost, like terrorize this thing, and maybe use a power somehow, and maybe it unlocks something. I mean, it could be anything. Excuse me, sorry. The developers are really sneaky like that. Hey, you know what they actually find? Oh, shoot, wait. I forgot about this. Tremor. So you're not going to see anything. There you go. Hey, I got lucky. It actually worked. Like Banzai and Storm Talon, yep. Another perfect example. See, this is what pisses me off about the Mortals, though. Like, I see he came in and he saw, oh, the bricks are loose. He knocked out the bricks, and there's obviously a hole there. He got up and walked away. Like, really? You're supposed to look in the hole. And why would you not? You're a police officer. I mean, why would you not be like, hey, what's in there? I mean, that's what I hate about the AI in this game sometimes, how they act. Oh, look, now she's coming back down the stairs. It's gonna take them a couple of tries before they finally realize what's going on. They're completely clueless like that. Really, and they didn't see this hidden room though? I just put you on intrigue. What I should do. Yeah, I feel like the part of the reason why there's so much random and obscure crap in the game is because of or especially hidden stuff, is probably because, oh cool, is probably because, you know, the game is pretty well rushed, so it wouldn't surprise me if most of this stuff was actually done by complete accident, or done in just a way to where, like, you know, you didn't have a place to put Storm Talon and Banzai, so they just thought, well, we'll just, you know, we'll just put them somewhere, and, you know, and hide them somewhere, and you still put them in the game, but if someone finds them, it's kind of a cool secret, I guess. I think that's what happened. They got in a hurry with, because their development time was rushed, and, you know, they just started putting stuff in random places for people to find. But, you know, I do have to respect the devs, though, because, well, we have a story here. So when I got the game, like, a long time ago for Christmas, my copy, which I still have, the original CD copy I have, does not come with the bonus scenario. And I was under the impression that there was going to be a sequel because of the ending. And I waited and waited. I waited for Ghostmaster 2, wondering where it was. And it wasn't until years later I found out that the sequel had been canceled. And there's a bonus scenario. And I give them credit because they didn't have to make a bonus scenario. I mean, the ending isn't that great, it's whatever, but they didn't have to do that. They didn't have to make together and throw together a little. They didn't have to take the time to throw together a little bonus scenario and release it, so that way you could go ahead and, you know, the game could wrap itself up. They could just left the game on a cliffhanger like that. So even though I never found out about it, and it was something in later copies and online, I still give him respect for that though. That was pretty cool of him. Gotta love the AI. You also hate it 'cause they act like horror movie people, attracted to scary stuff and run away screaming. Yep, it's a love-hate relationship with the AI in this game. It really is. They're funny and they're stupid, but that can also work against you though. I'm gonna get Quadra Claws Legion. Great power. Cause this power is pretty useless, hard to use, but Legion is good. What else can I get? Well, Delusion, cause Madness powers are great, and Shattered Nerves. And I guess for the rest of it, we'll use Moonscream, or not Moonscream. I already gave you Rain and Fright. Never mind. What else can I do here? I don't use you too much though, because Murder is kind of a random feather. It's a pain, but whatever. Or can be a pain to use. It's not a very common feather, and sometimes it's put in really stupid places. I think I'm gonna upgrade you next though. You're good the way you are, but these are great powers that you can get. Dragoon 2.0. And this mission is not too hard though. Summoner's Not Included is really not hard when you know what's going on. Let's see here, especially if you have Earthquake. That's one thing to keep in mind with this game. If you have Quake, like with Bonsai or Stonewall, you can really kind of break the level. It's really not hard at all to beat a level in a couple minutes, like a level like this. It's really not hard to do with that power. It's pretty broken, surprisingly. Let's see here. Weather Witch. I think it's all I really need. I mean, I kind of need Aether, I guess. Again, you're useless, but I still kind of need you, though. I think I need Stonewall. I think. Oh, actually, I don't even need Aether. Oh, look at this glitch. That's kind of weird looking. Forgot I don't need Aether. What I can do is I can go Tempest, and then Gust. I'm gonna put you on use only your current power. That way you don't scare people. Shut up, I don't need to hear your speech. Boo, thank you. Alright, Kinesis, hi Moonscream. And I guess... Did I already find it? No, I didn't find it yet. We'll put you up here, we'll use Gust again. How's Boo doing? And then we will go with Siren Song. We'll put you on Rattle Chains. We'll put you on Laughter. I'll tell you to use your power in a certain band also. Come on, you hear the noise, go get the noise. Boo, don't use Rattle Chains yet. Gotta have some way to move your references as well. Some characters are named after character they played and the actors. Yeah, one thing you have to really give credit to Ghostmaster for is it makes a ton of references. I don't remember. I thought I remember hearing something like there were like over 50 references in an interview. I thought I heard something like that, but I don't know. That may have actually been something I may be remembering wrong. But yeah, they made a crap ton of references in this game. I've heard that there's obvious ones, like Obi-Wan, Shinobi, whatever his name was in the other mission, or Kenobi I think it was, and there's a ton of random stuff that like probably very few people would ever get. Oh shit, that's what I should have done. I should have brought Quadra Claws. For scaring away Dr. Cross, I totally should have brought Quadra Claws. Why didn't I do that? That goes to show I'm out of touch with this game. I haven't played it in a while. Man, I'm very rusty at this game right now. I've not played this game in a couple months. It's kind of the way this game goes, though. You play it for a little while, you beat it, redeploy it again, and then you get bored and you kind of leave it alone for a couple months and come back to it again. Cycle repeats. I do like how the ghosts, kind of react to the environment, what's going on. Like you see Moonstream turned because she sensed or something, I don't know, that Dr. Cross is coming. And you'll see other ghosts do that too. Like you have Boo spawned in the cutscene, for example, he'll turn and kind of watch, and that's kind of a cool little detail that they didn't have to do. The ghosts are actually pretty aware of the mortals. They're not just kind of in the world, they're actually aware of the world. I gotta be careful too, because sometimes if I can turn around and come back down here. Okay, never mind. Sometimes they'll come back down and look at that. No, Boo, don't use Kinesis. Or Rattle Chains. Kinesis, Boo. Thank you. Dumbass. Gotta be careful. He's probably gonna get freaked out and run back upstairs. See? Run away, you fucking dumbass. Go back upstairs. See? He's gonna get scared away, watch. Okay, good. He got scared. He didn't get scared. Not scared enough to run away, though, thankfully. Alright. Slow. And then we slow. But I do remember how the three witches are named from the witches of Eastwick. Yeah. That's, I mean, hey, actually, I managed to get fucking Rain Dancer without even trying. That's a random. But yeah, exactly. I mean, I didn't even know about that reference, and that just goes to show again how random the game is with its references. I mean, some are really obvious, and others are just like, oh yeah, like who would know about that? All right, stop doing that. There you go. Wait, did I get Rain Dancer? I could have sworn somebody just used this toilet. Okay, that's how it's gonna be then. So it showed me the cutscene of somebody using the toilet, because that means I got Rain Dancer, and for whatever reason I didn't get Rain Dancer. I don't know if it got interrupted or what. That's fucking stupid. I mean, I do like using Rain Dancer, but she's not somebody I'm really dead on using, but I still like having her though. That's kind of annoying. She's a lot better than Wave Master is. I mean, they get similar powers. She starts out with better powers than he does. They're still about equally challenged to get them or unlock them. And of course you get a good amount of plasma from that. Yeah. You can always get her in a Borealis project, though that may be hard. Yeah, you can. But again, it's probably a lot harder than what it is in this mission. I mean, in this mission, it's not that hard to get her. So, you know, if you ask me, definitely Summer's Not Included is the easier way to go about it. But you can get her that way. Okay, I want to go to Dead Phyllis first. Yeah, the funny thing about Dead Phyllis is, you can actually be really quick about this mission and go on a witch hunt with all your ghosts to get Don Bartholomew. Or Dawn to Dawn, but, yeah, I actually don't like doing that. I actually like doing it kind of the casual way, I guess. Moonscream, Banshees, or not Banshees. Thoroughfare is going to be really useful in this mission because there's one area that people love to cluster up in. So that'd be really useful. Water, I'm trying to remember where water is in this level, other than the obvious. What else could we do here? I guess Boo and Wendell. Maybe Quiver? Nah, definitely Boo. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, this is good. We can totally get him from in here. Need him to come out though. There we go. Wait, come on. Did I really not have enough? Okay, first of all, stop using. Don't use suspicious scent or stench. You have a bunch of good powers to use, and you choose to use suspicious spend or stench. Like, come on, don't fucking be that way. Probably use it before you came in. That's probably what happened. See, this is kind of what I mean. You gather up all your ghosts in this one room, and this is basically a choke point. People come in here all the time, and it causes complete chaos. And you can actually get people trapped in this hallway here that don't want to leave because they're scared, but you basically get them trapped in that area. And yeah, again, complete chaos. This is what I like to do. It may be kind of cheap, maybe kind of boring, but it's actually pretty fun to do. I've actually driven Insane before. I don't remember the narrator's comment on it, but they're quite impressed. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is definitely possible. Again, if you have someone like Soul Screech, or the old-fashioned way, I'll call it, to do it, before you had ghosts like Soul Screech, would be to definitely use Quaterclaws, Buck, and a couple other people like that had madness powers, and you gradually build them up, and sometimes you get like, you know, a phobia in, or psychotic rage or something in if you're lucky. But because Buck and Quaterclaws can go anywhere, you'd be able to get it in and just keep going after them. That's how you can drive them insane that way. But again, it's kind of tough that way. But it's fun doing that though. Insane people are definitely one of the funnest things about this game. Insane people are definitely fun. There's nothing, to me, there's nothing funner than freaking out people with insanity and watching them be insane and scare other people and do other things. And yeah, it's there's nothing greater. I think what we should do though, there's Jude. We should probably get you out of here because you're just gonna sit in here like it the whole time. Hide and seek. Anybody in here? No? Well, actually, kinda. Flash Jordan is really good. Just again, she suffers from, you know, the fate of being a really annoying feather to use. It seems as though if a feather is uncommon, even if you do get it, it's usually in an inconvenient place, I found. Well, Shattering Song. There you go. Boo, can't you use Kinesis in here? I could have sworn you could. No, that's one really shitty thing. Boo can't use Kinesis in here. I could have sworn he could. You know, I really do love Boo, but usually Boo though is not that powerful. Otherwise, Kinesis is good. Hide and Seek is pretty useless because you have to wait for it. You have to be in the same room. Weak is sometimes useful, and Rattle Change is effective for drawing someone's attention. That's really it. And then you can get Fool's Errand, which is again, sometimes useful. And Thunderclap or I don't remember what the other one is. Thunderclap or Jinx, I think is what it is. And those, again, are semi-useful, just depending. So I love Boo, but I don't think he's that useful though, truthfully. I could park him in here. He'd probably do better in here, I bet. Maybe not. See, now we got Dawn. Now we got the Dawn trapped in here. So he's probably not gonna want to weave out of here very much. Probably gonna be in here for most of. He's probably gonna be in this hallway most of the time. We put Quantarquas in the hallway. Actually, no. Excuse me. See what I mean? Now he's stuck in this hallway with nowhere to go. Keeps getting freaked out. Runs back off. So he's he may actually, no, he ran off. But usually though, they get kind of trapped in that hallway. You know, I have to do, no, actually I have to upgrade Moonscream. I completely forgot about her. I got her and I instead focus on Azrael. Actually, you know what we can do? Don't use anything yet. Where's Dawn? There he is. Stop it. Fucking cutscenes. Try and do things. No, I didn't scare him. That's fucking dumb. Come on. So, one other thing I'm going to complain about this game. The whole, if you're on a stairs, you're pretty much invincible kind of thing. And I really hate that. Bullshit tactic, usually. I mean, sometimes, when someone's on the stairs, they'll notice something. But for the most part, though, if they're on the stairs, they're pretty much invincible. And that's dumb. Do you have a spooky surprise? Use spooky surprise. Probably not enough time. Nope. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like the game's running a tiny bit slow. I don't feel like it's stuttering that badly, but I feel like it's stuttering a tiny bit. And it shouldn't be, because card's a lot more power. This card's more than capable of doing that. Or playing the game, I should say. Yeah, I miss having Dread right now. Dread would be perfect. Storm Strike. Leave. Thank you. Kinda tired of this. Tired of you running around. Well, let's mess with Eddie real quick. Scared to death. No. In that room. I'm gonna trap Eddie in here. If he tries to leave, he is totally screwed. Everybody loves teasing Eddie. He's an easy target. Alright, that's not a lot of power, but we'll try and upgrade Moonscream real quick. See what I can do with her. I want Dread. There we go. Dread and Shattered Nerves. Good powers, but we'll wait. I guess we'll do base packs. Oh, never mind. Saw a notification. I thought it was something. Actually, wait a minute. I'm gonna need you, because I want Firetail. No, stop it. Thank you. Firetail is a really fun guy to use. Oh, look at all these people in this one room with these two powers. Wow, that was perfect. Legion and Bonfire in a room with like 5 people in it. That was perfect. You know what we'll do too? I'm not gonna bother freeing you, but we will use Blackout. Meanwhile, you should get out and run around a little bit. How about we do this? Human Torch. And what else can we do? I think Moonscream can handle this area fine, so we'll put you up here. Actually, hold on a second, I want to do something. Where are you at? Yeah. I need to wait for you to get back upstairs. Oh shit, you're used. Okay, fine. We can still work with that. I wish he didn't use Psychotic Rage already. Alright, Delusion. Still not enough. Psychotic Rage on her. Or shit, that's actually not her. I thought this was her. Okay, what we'll have to do then. Pick on Mortal Michelle. Here we go, we got an insane person now. Drove one, which is insane because she already has a high madness count in the first place. No, don't use blow fuse. And we will make it rain outside. Hope we discourage people from running around outside all the time. Use Thunderclap, please. Yep, mission's almost over. Yep, now it's over. That was easy. Wow, she actually drove 2 people insane. I didn't realize she had such a low madness bar. Alright, just in case. Actually, I'm probably not going to get him in time. But just in case, we'll despawn or move Firetail, so that way maybe we can get him real quick. I don't care if we do though. That was easy. Thank you, Madness. One second, while I get to something here. What do I do? Or let me check on something for a second. Okay. So now then, I think we should work on... Oh, who knows? Should we actually... No, we should work on Firetail. Firetail is a good ghost. And... Yeah, Great Ball is a fire. Great Ball is a fire, or Surge, yeah, Great Ball is a fire. And Spark is good. Cut Whites is okay. So now the unusual suspects. By the way, is anybody still in the comments section, or APR? Then hi, how's it going? Crap. Yeah, actually I want to bring Thorn instead. There's something you could do here to unlock him. Maybe you're wrong about that. Maybe you actually can't. No big deal. I'm gonna do something ridiculous though. Just gotta wait a minute to do it though. Caroline Huts is totally out of here. Yeah, and how about Bonfire on top of that? And last we use Human Torch. And what we're gonna do also, we're gonna try and free you right away so that way you're not stuck in here. Because he's always one of the last people to leave. Dr. Kraus is, and that can kind of hold you up sometimes. As for you, I know you can be troublesome, so we're gonna get you out of here. We'll put Soul Screech down here to help guard this area. Actually, you know what? Firetail will be better off down here, I think. Oh wait, actually I can free him. I think. You're an asshole. What about this guy's not phased by much? Excuse me, sorry. What about this guy's not even phased by much of anything anymore? He's just like, I don't care. So I think if we bench you... Wait, not Psychotic Rage. I want you to use Flood. And give me a Spark. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my throat. There we go. Now we get him out. Cool. So that's actually, there is a way you can get him out that way. You know what? We're actually gonna move Firetail out here. One thing I do hate about the Dragoons is even though I do love them, I hate how they just kind of disappear after a little while. Just kind of go off and do their own thing, and that's frustrating because, I mean, like I said, you'll just be kind of sitting there and, you know, be like, hey, you can go use this power on somebody, and you gotta wait for them to come back out. I wish they'd just kind of hang out around the level and just kind of, you know, just kind of wait, do their own thing, maybe do laps around the level. Because them actually just running off and disappearing into a little, you know, dimension like that can be kind of actually an issue sometimes. I'm getting really sick of this guy sitting in this room this whole time. That was weird. You see that? She just teleported, and someone just sped through the area, I think. Happened so fast I couldn't even tell you if that's what happened. Well, you know what I should be doing? I should be using you and Obsession and Hidden Maze. So I can attract people come down through this way. What I should be doing. It's probably one to end the stream after this mission. I'm gonna probably eat dinner a little bit and some other things, so this probably will be the last part, by the way. Or the last thing for this part of the mission. Or for the stream, I mean. Alright, so good, so he's out wandering around. Hey, it actually worked for once. I'm surprised. Fucking stupid feathers. Too small. Way too small sometimes. He's still around, but he's oh, did you see that? Somebody just sped through again. Yeah, the game does that for some reason. It's kind of funny to watch. People, random people speeding through the level. I don't know how that's supposed to work, but it's weird. Alright, so that's gonna be the end. That's gonna be the last of the mortals, I guess. Where's Quaterclaws? I think I should put him in a different spot. For his mission, he doesn't seem to do much here. Figured it'd be a good place though, because of the general area, you would think. Oh, it's a drug abuse poster. Okay. So real fast before I end the stream, I will go ahead and give my ghost a quick power or something. What should I do? Inferno, Wild, and Crazy don't do much if you ask me, so I'm not gonna bother. Oh, Moonscream, we'll give Moonscream a power. Give you Ghost Apparition. How about that? Alright everyone, so thank you all for watching the stream. It was good talking to you. Ghost Quest, I don't know if you're still in here, but it was good talking to you. I'm glad I was able to see you for a bit and hang out the stream. So thanks all for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream probably, or next video.